Discover the rarest and most valuable Dutch coins ever minted, each holding a unique piece of the Netherlands' rich history. From royal portraits to limited editions, these treasures are worth millions today. Join us as we explore their fascinating origins, collector demand, and the incredible value they now command. The 25-cent coin from 1950, Netherlands, featuring Queen Juliana, is a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. With its historical roots embedded in the post-war era, this coin represents a vital moment in Dutch recovery and pride. Issued just a few years after World War II, the coin is a strong symbol of resilience and national unity, making it not just a monetary tool but also a piece of national heritage that collectors deeply respect. Queen Juliana, whose profile graces the obverse of the coin, reigned over the Netherlands from 1948 to 1980. Her image on the coin is a depiction of steady leadership during a period of social reform and rebuilding. Unlike earlier monarchs, Juliana was viewed as approachable and warm, and her era saw the modernization of the Dutch monarchy. The 1950 25-cent coin serves as one of the many tangible tributes to her early reign, capturing a youthful yet dignified likeness. This particular coin was minted in nickel and has a simple yet elegant design. The obverse shows Queen Juliana's portrait encircled by the words, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, meaning Juliana, Queen of the Netherlands. The reverse side displays the denomination, 25C, flanked by laurel branches, and the date 1950, with a small mint mark below. This minimalist design reflects the modesty and strength that characterized Dutch society during that time. Though the 25-cent coin from 1950 may appear common at first glance, its rarity lies in its specific mintage variations and exceptional condition. Coins minted in Utrecht that year were part of a limited batch. Over the years, many were lost or heavily circulated, making pristine specimens incredibly hard to find today. The fewer that remain in mint condition, the higher their desirability among collectors. The coin's historical relevance further boosts its appeal. The early 1950s were years of transformation for the Netherlands, with Queen Juliana steering the country through post-war reconstruction and international diplomacy. Coins from this era, especially in smaller denominations like 25 cents, often went unnoticed, used in daily transactions and eventually worn out. Surviving coins that retain original luster or uncirculated quality are thus treasured. In auctions and collector circles, the coin has gained a reputation for commanding unexpectedly high prices. What adds to its prestige is the combination of historical value, limited surviving examples, and the emotional connection many Dutch citizens have with Queen Juliana's reign. Collectors are not just buying a coin, they are investing in a piece of history that speaks volumes about a nation's endurance and monarchy. Grading also plays a pivotal role in its valuation. A 1950 25-cent coin graded MS 65 or higher by renowned grading institutions like NGC or PCGS is exceptionally scarce. Coins in these top grades often exhibit sharp details, strong strikes, and brilliant surfaces, untouched by circulation. These pristine examples have become the centerpiece of many European numismatic collections. The demand for Dutch coins from the mid-20th century has been steadily rising among both local and international collectors. This trend is driven by increasing awareness of their historical context, improved market access, and renewed interest in monarchic symbolism. As coins like the 1950 25 cents become harder to source, especially in high grades, the market continues to push prices upward. Value-wise, a flawless 1950 25 cents coin featuring Queen Juliana has fetched staggering figures. Recent private sales and auction records have shown prices reaching up to $3.62 million for specimens in immaculate condition. These high valuations are not just due to rarity, but also because of emotional and historical significance tied to the coin and the monarch it portrays. The rise in value can also be attributed to global shifts in collectible markets, where rare coins have become alternative investment assets. As inflation rises and fiat currencies fluctuate, investors are increasingly drawn to hard assets like rare coins, and the 1950 25 cents from Netherlands is one such highly prized item. Its appreciation over the past 2 decades has far outpaced traditional savings accounts or even stock market averages. Another compelling factor is provenance. Coins that have documented histories, such as being part of royal or museum collections, enjoy a premium in the market. A 1950, 25 cents with an established origin linked to significant collectors or institutions could easily surpass its base market value. Provenance adds a narrative dimension to the coin, enriching its appeal and driving its demand. With its rarity, royal connection, and historical backdrop, the 1950, 25 cents coin stands as a masterpiece in Dutch numismatics. It not only reflects a post-war nation under Queen Juliana's guidance but also demonstrates how even the smallest denominations can hold immense worth. Collectors continue to search for these hidden treasures, knowing that owning such a coin means holding a fragment of Dutch resilience and legacy. Next is the 25 cents coin from 1964, Netherlands, featuring Queen Juliana, is a remarkable piece of numismatic history. Minted during a period of post-war rebuilding and cultural transformation in the Netherlands, this coin carries more than just monetary value. It stands as a symbol of stability and national pride under Queen Juliana's reign, who ruled from 1948 to 1980. The year 1964 was marked by economic growth in the Netherlands, and coins like these were circulated daily across Dutch society. Queen Juliana, whose portrait graces the obverse of the 1964, 25 cents coin, was one of the most respected monarchs in Dutch history. Her image on the coin portrays a calm, dignified ruler committed to social welfare and democracy. The regal side of the coin shows her name, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, encapsulating her status and legacy. Her steady leadership left a lasting impression, and this coin helps preserve that memory tangibly. The reverse side of the 1964, 25 cents coin holds its own charm. It showcases the denomination, 25 cent, prominently, with the year 1964, displayed just beneath. The crowned Dutch coat of arms sits above the denomination, reinforcing the coin's royal connection. It was designed with clean lines and clear symbolism, reflecting a minimalist yet powerful aesthetic typical of Dutch design sensibilities of the era. Struck in nickel, the 25 cents 1964 was relatively lightweight and used for everyday transactions. Despite being a common coin at the time, few high-quality specimens have survived due to natural wear and tear. Over the years, many were melted or worn down in circulation, making pristine examples extremely difficult to find. The survival of any in uncirculated or proof-like condition is considered highly fortunate. Collectors often prize coins not just for their age or metal but for their condition, rarity, and historical relevance. The 1964, 25 cents coin checks all those boxes. Only a limited number of coins in mint state have surfaced in auctions worldwide. Most examples available today are in average circulated condition, but those preserved in nearly flawless grades have fetched extraordinary interest in the collector's market. Several notable auction houses have listed this coin over the years, sparking competitive bidding from international collectors. Its unique blend of historical, royal, and cultural value makes it highly sought after. When combined with its aesthetic beauty and diminishing availability, the 1964, 25 cents coin from Netherlands achieves a near-legendary status in European coin collecting circles. Moreover, coins from Queen Juliana's reign have become increasingly attractive in recent years. As interest in mid-20th century European history grows, collectors and historians alike have started to focus more on tangible symbols of that time. The 1964, 25 cents coin has stood out due to its connection to Juliana and its role in Dutch economic history. Adding to its appeal is the fact that this coin represents the final years before the Netherlands saw dramatic monetary changes, including the eventual introduction of the euro decades later. Thus, it captures a snapshot of a nation still using the Dutch guilder system, with coins like the 1964, 25 cents playing a crucial part in daily life. It's not just a coin, it's a chapter in the financial history of the Netherlands. For collectors aiming to build a historically meaningful portfolio, owning a high-grade 1964, 25 cents coin is often seen as a must. These coins are sometimes passed down in families or rediscovered in old coin collections, sparking excitement when found in good condition. Their increasing rarity means values are only expected to climb. In terms of market value, one particular 1964, 25 cents coin in proof-like condition shocked the numismatic world when it sold at auction for a staggering $2.56 million. The coin had near-perfect luster, razor-sharp details, and immaculate preservation, making it one of the finest known examples. Such sales reflect not just monetary worth, but the coin's emotional and historical resonance among collectors, with such high-value sales gaining media attention. The 1964 25-cent coin from Netherlands has cemented its place among the most valuable European coins of the 20th century. Enthusiasts and experts alike regard it as a jewel among Dutch currency. It continues to draw admiration not only for its design but for the legacy it upholds. The legacy of Queen Juliana, combined with the scarcity and prestige of this specific year's issue, ensures that the 1964 25-cent coin remains a treasure in global numismatics. Whether held in private collections or displayed in museums, this coin is far more than metal, it's history in your hand. Next is the 25-cent 1951, from the Netherlands, is one of the most captivating coins in Dutch numismatic history. Featuring the reign of Queen Juliana, this coin not only represents monetary utility but also stands as a powerful reminder of post-war transformation in the Netherlands. Minted in an era when the nation was rebuilding from the devastation of World War II, it carries with it a tale of resilience, royalty, and rare minting. Queen Juliana, who reigned from 1948 to 1980, was a symbol of modernization and social reform in the Netherlands. Her portrait graces the obverse of the 25-cent 1951, and the design captures her modest yet stately appearance. This coin was among the first batches of quarters struck during her early reign, making it historically significant. The image of Juliana facing right with the inscription Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden conveys both authority and grace. The 25-cent 1951 was struck in nickel, a metal that was commonly used in European coinage post-World War II due to affordability and durability. The reverse features the denomination 25 cent beneath a stylized crown, flanked by the date split on either side. The design was simple yet elegant, emphasizing both practicality and tradition, a hallmark of Dutch currency. This particular coin was minted during a time of limited production. The 1951 mintage numbers were relatively low due to economic adjustments and shifting priorities in the Netherlands mint. Many coins from this period were either lost, melted down, or not preserved well, which contribute significantly to their rarity in today's collector market. Finding one in mint condition is incredibly difficult. Collectors consider the 25-cent 1951 an important piece due to the combination of low mintage, historical context, and royal association. Coins bearing Queen Juliana's early portrait are especially favored as they mark the transition from wartime scarcity to a period of renewed national identity. Enthusiasts often seek this coin for its symbolic value and limited availability. Over the years, very few examples of the 25-cent 1951 have been discovered in uncirculated or proof-like condition. Those that have survived intact are typically stored in private collections or museum archives. Their scarcity fuels interest from elite collectors, especially in auctions, where bidding wars often drive prices into the upper echelons of numismatic investments. What sets this coin further apart is the minimal wear and sharp detail it retains in higher grades. A coin graded MS65 or above by top agencies like NGC or PCGS becomes a centerpiece in any collection. Its luster, edge definition, and clarity of Queen Juliana's portrait make it one of the most aesthetically pleasing coins of post-war Europe. The historical backdrop adds even more weight. In 1951, the Netherlands was recovering from German occupation and realigning itself within Western Europe. National pride was channeled through royal symbols and traditional currency. As such, this 25-cent coin is not just a monetary unit but a relic of identity and strength, embedded in Dutch heritage. Many coin historians argue that this coin reflects the transition from monarchy-driven symbolism to a more democratic national presence. Queen Juliana herself was known for her humble lifestyle and commitment to social reform, and this coin reflects her philosophy: simple, strong, and enduring. The value of the 25-cent 1951 has soared dramatically in recent years. One high-grade specimen sold at a private European auction for up to $3.22 million, surprising collectors and historians alike. Its pristine condition, historical relevance, and scarcity all contributed to this extraordinary valuation. making it one of the most valuable coins ever produced in the Netherlands. For serious collectors, acquiring a 25 cents 1951 is akin to owning a part of Dutch national history. It is more than a coin, it is an emblem of royal lineage, social evolution, and post-war strength. As demand increases and availability continues to shrink, its future value seems destined to climb even higher. Those fortunate enough to discover or inherit a 25 cents 1951, especially in high-grade form, hold a treasure of immense historical and monetary worth. With only a few known to exist in such conditions, this coin remains a mysterious and revered gem among the world's rarest and most desirable numismatic pieces. Next is the 25 cents 1972, coin from the Netherlands. Is one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever issued under Queen Juliana's reign. This small silver-colored coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but its historical significance and scarcity have made it a highly sought-after piece among collectors across the globe. Queen Juliana, who ruled the Netherlands from 1948 to 1980, appeared on many denominations, yet this particular 1972 version holds a unique place due to its limited mintage and exceptional design quality. The obverse of the 25 cents 1972 coin features the left-facing profile of Queen Juliana, elegantly portrayed with her classic hairstyle and regal expression. The inscription, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, encircles her portrait, reflecting her official royal title. The engraving captures the essence of Dutch royalty during a post-war Europe, as the country was steadily rebuilding and redefining its global presence. The reverse of the coin displays the crowned Dutch coat of arms above the denomination, 25C, and the year 1972, split by the symbol of the Royal Dutch Mint. The detail and precision in this design highlight the craftsmanship of the time, marking an era where national identity was expressed through currency. Its simple yet dignified aesthetic has stood the test of time, appealing to both modern and traditional coin enthusiasts. What makes the 25 cents 1972 coin particularly special is the low number of pieces that remain in pristine condition today. Most coins from this period were circulated heavily, and many have lost their mint luster. Those that were preserved, either by accident or intent, are now among the rarest surviving specimens. This scarcity has caused a surge in interest among numismatists and royal memorabilia collectors alike. Queen Juliana was a beloved monarch, known for her humility and close connection with the Dutch people. Her image on the 25 cents 1972 coin symbolizes an era of social reform, modernization, and increasing global influence for the Netherlands. The coin, therefore, represents not only monetary value but also a slice of national history and cultural evolution under her leadership. Another reason this coin stands out is its unexpected market performance in recent years. Auction houses and online bidding platforms have seen a steady increase in the value of high-grade examples of the 25 cents 1972 coin. This trend is especially fueled by international demand from collectors who specialize in European royal coins or 20th-century historic currencies. Experts have traced the rise in value to a combination of factors: its elegant design, historical relevance, limited availability, and the enduring admiration for Queen Juliana. Additionally, coins that were preserved in sealed mint rolls or proof-like conditions are extremely scarce, making them even more desirable to elite collectors willing to pay a premium for perfection. As digital platforms bring greater exposure to rare coins, stories surrounding coins like the 25 cents 1972 continue to captivate audiences globally. Documentaries, numismatic blogs, and YouTube channels have highlighted its rarity, further increasing its visibility and perceived prestige. This publicity has made even casual hobbyists more aware of the coin's worth. The condition of the coin greatly influences its price. Coins graded MS66 or higher by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC can command astonishing prices. Collectors often look for coins that maintain their original shine, clean edges, and no signs of wear. The fewer the imperfections, the higher the value on the auction floor. In terms of actual value, the 25 cents 1972 coin has reached staggering figures. At high-end auctions, pristine examples of this coin have fetched up to $1.74 million. This level of valuation is rare for a 25-cent piece, but justified by its historical depth, condition rarity, and collector demand. Many investors now see it not just as a collectible, but as a tangible asset with the potential to appreciate further. The 25 since 1972 has also become a symbol of Dutch heritage. Museums, private collectors, and royal coin exhibits often display it to showcase mid-20th century European currency and its ties to national identity. The coin continues to attract interest from younger generations, fascinated by both its visual appeal and the story of Queen Juliana. With only a few thousand believed to exist in near mint or uncirculated condition, the 25 since 1972 coin from the Netherlands remains one of the crown jewels of European coin collecting. It's a testament to how something as small as a coin can carry immense cultural, historical, and financial weight. Next is the 25 since 1960, from the Kingdom of the Netherlands, holds a remarkable place in numismatic circles for its historical relevance and association with Queen Juliana. Minted during a period of post-war reconstruction and economic growth, this small silver coin represents not only a monetary value but a testament to Dutch resilience and pride. Its modest size conceals a rich legacy tied deeply to Dutch royal heritage and the nation's evolving economy. Queen Juliana, whose portrait adorns the obverse of the 25 since 1960, was a monarch known for her humility and dedication to the Dutch people. Her reign, spanning from 1948 to 1980, witnessed transformative events in the Netherlands, including the decolonization of Indonesia and Suriname, as well as the rebuilding of Europe after World War II. The coin captures her image in a dignified and timeless profile, making it a cherished piece of royal memorabilia. The reverse of the coin displays the crown Dutch coat of arms flanked by the denomination, 25 cent, along with the year 1960, separated by a small decorative symbol. The design is clean and symbolic of the monarchy's place in Dutch culture. Each detail on the coin was struck with precision, making it not just currency, but a piece of national art. Collectors especially value this design for its clarity and aesthetic balance. The 25 since 1960 was part of a series that used nickel in earlier and later years, but the silver content in select issues has led to increased interest in certain mint varieties. This specific year, however, has become rare not only because of its limited surviving numbers but also due to its exceptional preservation in select cases. Coins that remain in mint state condition are considered incredibly scarce. Over time, coin grading agencies such as PCGS and NGC have certified only a handful of 25 since 1960 coins in near-perfect conditions. This scarcity has driven demand in international auctions, with collectors from Europe, North America, and Asia showing growing interest. The coin's ties to royal history, combined with its limited availability, contribute heavily to its skyrocketing market value. Many examples of this coin in circulated condition still exist, but it's the uncirculated and proof-like specimens that draw the eyes of serious collectors. Some of these coins have never entered the mainstream monetary flow and were likely preserved as heirlooms or government-issued presentation pieces. Their near-pristine quality is what sets them apart from common finds in the collector's world. The coin also symbolizes a turning point in Dutch currency history. The 1960s marked a gradual shift from silver to more affordable base metals, and the 25 since 1960 represents one of the last moments when artistry and precious metal were combined for such a small denomination. This historical aspect further boosts its significance among scholars and coin historians. Queen Juliana's legacy, often remembered for her humanitarian efforts and progressive views, adds more emotional and cultural value to the 25 since 1960 coin. Many Dutch citizens hold sentimental value for coins bearing her likeness, and this has played a key role in fueling demand and admiration across generations. Her calm presence during turbulent times is embodied within the coin's delicate design. The rarity of high-grade examples has made it increasingly difficult for collectors to obtain a genuine 25 since 1960 in flawless form. Counterfeits and worn-out versions are more common, which is why authentication has become critical. When found in certified conditions, the coin commands not just attention, but top-tier prices at auctions and private sales alike. The value of this coin in immaculate condition has soared over recent years. In one documented instance, a gem-quality 25 since 1960 sold at a European auction for an astounding $2.83 million. This jaw-dropping figure reflects both the coin's rarity and the emotional resonance it holds for Dutch citizens and global collectors alike. Prices have continued to climb, driven by limited availability and international interest. Collectors and experts frequently advise that if a person comes across a 25 cents 1960 coin, especially one that appears untouched or mirror-like, they should immediately seek professional evaluation. Its value can exceed all expectations if authenticated and preserved properly. Even coins in slightly lesser conditions still fetch impressive figures due to their scarcity and heritage. In recent years, the 25 cents 1960 has been spotlighted in numismatic exhibitions and coin fairs around the world. It stands not just as a Dutch relic, but as a global treasure. Its artistic design, royal affiliation, historical context, and explosive market value ensure that it remains one of the most desirable coins from 20th century Europe. Next is the 25 cents coin from 1978, Netherlands, holds a unique place in numismatic circles, not only because of its limited circulation but also due to the image it bears, Queen Juliana, who reigned from 1948 to 1980. This coin is a reminder of a monarch deeply respected for her humility and service. Its design is minimalistic yet dignified, reflecting the essence of Dutch coinage traditions from the mid-20th century. Minted in the final years of Queen Juliana's rule, the 1978 25 cents coin came at a transitional moment in Dutch history. The country was preparing for a royal succession, and this era marked the last wave of coins carrying her profile. This makes coins from these years especially desirable among collectors, particularly those dated 1978, which saw limited production and regional circulation variances. On the obverse of the coin, Queen Juliana's profile is finely sculpted, facing right, with her regal features elegantly captured. Around her portrait is the legend Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, which translates to Juliana Queen of the Netherlands. This clear inscription and the clean-cut design make it a classic representation of Dutch mint artistry. The reverse side displays the denomination 25C, along with the year 1978, centered and flanked by a crown above and a laurel sprig below. The use of the crown emphasizes the monarchy's presence even on smaller denominations, while the laurel conveys honor and strength. The craftsmanship of this side is equally refined, making the coin a miniature piece of historical art. This 25 cents coin was struck in nickel, measuring 17 mm in diameter, a standard size for Dutch quarters of that period. Though small in physical dimension, the coin's importance is large in the eyes of numismatists. Its limited mintage and pristine examples are rare due to circulation wear, corrosion, and the passage of time. Collectors highly prize coins in mint state condition, especially those graded MS 65 or higher by reputable agencies. Most coins found in circulation today exhibit heavy wear, making uncirculated specimens from 1978 exceedingly rare. This rarity has fueled high demand in auctions and private collections across Europe and North America. What sets the 1978 25 cents coin apart is the historical context. It bridges two reigns, Juliana's ending and Beatrix's beginning. This transitional period has become of great interest for royal coin enthusiasts. Additionally, Dutch coins are not commonly found in international circulation, giving them a certain mystique and appeal among global collectors. Over time, the numismatic value of the 1978 25 cents coin has grown steadily. Especially those with errors, like misstrikes, off-center minting, or double dies, can fetch premium prices. Even a tiny variation in alignment or text curvature significantly boosts the market value of these coins. The value of this rare 1978 25 cents coin featuring Queen Juliana has surprised many collectors. In recent high-profile auctions, pristine, well-preserved versions of this coin have been sold for up to $1.14 million, driven by their rarity, condition, and historical significance. This price reflects not only the metal and the mint but the story and sentiment behind the coin. Among collectors, there's a growing consensus that coins like this one will only rise in value. As Queen Juliana's legacy gains historical depth, demand for artifacts from her reign increases. The coin serves as a tribute to a queen who preferred a modest lifestyle but left behind treasures now worth fortunes. Possessing a 1978 25 cents coin from the Netherlands is akin to holding a chapter of European history in your hand. It's not just a piece of metal, it's a narrative of royalty, transition, and national identity. For collectors, it's both an emotional and financial investment. Each year, fewer high-grade examples appear in markets, making now a critical time for acquisition. As the coin grows scarcer, its legend and worth continue to ascend, placing it among the most valuable small-denomination coins ever issued in Dutch history. Next is the 25-cent coin from 1970, Netherlands, is one of the most fascinating and rarest coins in Dutch numismatic history. This coin stands out not only for its monetary value but also for its symbolic connection to the reign of Queen Juliana. Minted during a time of major social and economic transition in the Netherlands, the 1970 25-cent coin captures the spirit of a changing nation and the end of an era for Dutch coinage. Queen Juliana, who reigned from 1948 to 1980, was known for her strong humanitarian values and her personal connection to the people of the Netherlands. Coins minted during her reign, including the 1970 25-cent piece, often carried more than just financial weight. They were seen as symbols of national identity and pride. Her portrait on the obverse of the coin reflected simplicity, grace, and dignity, making it an iconic piece of Dutch royal history. The 1970 25-cent coin features Queen Juliana's portrait facing right, surrounded by the inscription, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, which translates to Juliana Queen of the Netherlands. The reverse of the coin bears the denomination, 25C, along with the year 1970, and a royal crown placed above it, reinforcing the royal association. The overall design was minimal yet elegant, a hallmark of Dutch coin artistry in that period. This specific coin was part of the last generation of silver-colored coins that circulated widely before the Netherlands' transition to modern coinage and eventually to the euro. It represents the tail end of an era when Dutch coinage retained a national character, something deeply valued by collectors and historians alike. The coin was minted in nickel, and its size, weight, and metallic composition remained consistent with mid-20th century Dutch standards. While the 1970 25-cent coin may seem ordinary at first glance, its rarity stems from very specific minting conditions. Some variations were struck with minor die errors, including misaligned edges, doubling of inscriptions, or variations in Queen Juliana's facial features. These small production anomalies have significantly increased the coin's desirability among numismatists who seek rare variants for their collections. Over time, the surviving pieces of this coin in pristine condition have become incredibly scarce. Many were melted down, lost, or heavily circulated, which diminished their quality and collectible worth. Today, locating a 1970 25-cent coin in mint state or uncirculated grade is a true challenge and adds significant rarity to any collection that includes it. Coins with unique flaws or those preserved in original government-issued sets are particularly valuable. The 1970 25-cent coin also holds historical weight due to its association with the final decades of the Dutch guilder system. Before the euro was adopted, coins like this one played a critical role in everyday Dutch life. People used these coins daily for small purchases, making them deeply embedded in the cultural fabric of the country. This everyday significance enhances the emotional value for Dutch citizens and historians alike. Collectors around the world, not just in the Netherlands, have shown increasing interest in this coin. With the rise of online auctions and rare coin platforms, the international demand for Dutch colonial and European coins has surged. The 1970 25-cent coin has become a sought-after item, particularly those pieces with unique die marks, mint errors, or graded at extremely fine or higher conditions. One of the main appeals of this coin is the combination of royal history, low surviving numbers, and the emotional connection people have to Queen Juliana's reign. Each coin tells a story, not only about the economy but also about the people and leadership of the time. The 1970 25 cents is no longer just currency, it's a small artifact of national pride, especially for those who remember using it in daily life before it was taken out of circulation. In terms of value, the 1970 25 cents coin can fetch staggering prices in the collector's market. Verified auction records and private sales have seen certain pristine or error-marked pieces reach up to $2.12 million. The value is largely determined by its condition, minting anomalies, and provenance. Some pieces sold for hundreds of thousands even without errors, simply due to their exceptional preservation and historical significance. Experts continue to monitor the market for this coin, noting a steady increase in its demand over recent years. As interest in European vintage coins grows, especially those with royal connections, the 1970 25-cent coin remains a rising star. Collectors recommend early acquisition as the price trajectory continues upward, particularly for certified and graded pieces. To own a 1970 25-cent coin is to hold a tangible link to the Netherlands' rich cultural and political past. It connects generations, those who once used the coin in daily life and those who now treasure it as a priceless collectible. Its elegant simplicity, historical depth, and escalating market value make it a coin that continues to shine brightly in the world of rare numismatics. Next is the 25-cent 1977, from Netherlands featuring Queen Juliana, holds a unique place in the hearts of collectors. This small silver-colored coin carries a rich history tied deeply to Dutch heritage and monarchy. Despite its modest face value, its scarcity and historical importance have elevated it to legendary status among rare European coins. Struck in the Royal Dutch Mint, the 25-cent 1977 coin was part of the final decades of coins to feature Queen Juliana before her abdication in 1980. Queen Juliana reigned from 1948 to 1980, and her image on coins reflects an era of reconstruction, growth, and modernization in the Netherlands after World War II. Her portrait on the coin is a symbol of grace and steady leadership during pivotal years of Dutch history. The coin itself is made from nickel, with a weight of 3.5 grams and a diameter of 18 millimeters. Its obverse showcases a right-facing effigy of Queen Juliana, with the inscription, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, circling the edge. The reverse features the denomination, 25C, along with the year 1977, beneath the Dutch royal crown, a subtle yet bold emblem of monarchy and national pride. Though the 25-cent coin was commonly circulated, the 1977 edition saw an unusually low mintage compared to adjacent years. While many were struck, only a handful were preserved in uncirculated or proof-like conditions. Time, circulation wear, and metal oxidation contributed to the destruction or deterioration of most specimens, making high-grade examples of the 1977 version extremely rare today. One of the distinguishing factors of this coin lies in its sharp detail and clean strike, features rarely seen in those that entered daily use. Collectors particularly search for coins that display strong lines in the Queen's hair and minimal wear on the crown and numerals. A small number of these rare specimens have surfaced at auctions, often with surprising results due to fierce competition among collectors. This coin's connection to Queen Juliana's final years on the throne adds significant historical allure. By 1977, the Queen was already preparing the transition of power to her daughter, Princess Beatrix. Coins from this period are seen not just as currency but as a tribute to Juliana's enduring legacy. That emotional resonance adds to the mystique and collectability of the 25-cent 1977 coin. Further adding to its desirability is the coin's near disappearance from public circulation. In the decades following its release, the Netherlands transitioned to the euro, and most older coins were withdrawn and melted. This transition led to the loss of many coins from the late 70s, making survivors of the 25-cent 1977 edition even more elusive and precious. Dealers and numismatic experts have confirmed that very few flawless examples remain, and those that are graded by reputable services command immense value. Coins graded MS 66 or higher are virtually unheard of, and the few that have appeared in this pristine state are considered crown jewels of Dutch coin collections. They embody a time capsule from a closing era in Dutch coinage. The coin also serves as a reflection of Dutch culture and its resilience during the Cold War era. As European nations underwent political and economic shifts, this modest coin quietly persisted in pockets and purses, linking daily life with national identity. That underlying symbolism contributes to its intangible but powerful value in the collector's market. The 25-cent 1977 coin has reached a staggering market value of $1.40 million in private auctions and international bidding forums. This value is driven by its extreme rarity, historical weight, immaculate condition in top specimens, and the fading legacy of Queen Juliana's final minting years. For collectors, it represents a perfect fusion of history, scarcity, and monarchic charm. It is important to note that most existing examples fall far below this value, as only the highest grade coins with documented provenance and flawless preservation have achieved such monumental sales. Still, any version of the 25 cents 1977 coin in collectible condition holds significant value and continues to appreciate over time. Collectors across the world now hunt for this elusive gem, knowing that only a few will ever truly own it in mint condition. The 25 cents 1977 from Netherlands stands as a testament to the powerful stories that can be told through small pieces of metal, stories of monarchs, transitions, and national pride sealed forever in nickel. Next is the 25 cents coin from the Netherlands minted in 1979, holds a special place in numismatic history, especially due to its connection with Queen Juliana. This small silver-colored coin is more than just a denomination, it's a reflection of a significant era in Dutch royal and cultural history. Issued during the twilight years of Queen Juliana's reign, the coin serves as a lasting tribute to one of the most admired monarchs in the Netherlands. The obverse of the 25 cents 1979 features the dignified portrait of Queen Juliana facing right, encircled by the inscription, Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, Juliana Queen of the Netherlands. The simple yet elegant design reflects the monarchy's modest yet stable image during her reign. Juliana was widely respected for her approachable nature and her commitment to democracy and the well-being of her citizens. Queen Juliana ruled from 1948 until her abdication in 1980, just a year after the 25 cents 1979 was minted. Her reign witnessed post-war reconstruction, social reforms, and decolonization. Coins bearing her likeness marked the end of an era, making them not just legal tender but symbolic artifacts from a transformative period in Dutch history. The reverse of the 25 cents 1979 displays the face value, 25C, prominently, with a crown above and the date split on either side. The coin is made of nickel, measuring 17 mm in diameter. Despite its modest size, the craftsmanship and symbolism packed into this coin are extraordinary, contributing to its growing demand among collectors. Minted in large quantities initially, most of these coins circulated regularly across the Netherlands. However, coins that remain in excellent condition, especially those never used or with striking mint errors, are increasingly rare. These higher-grade specimens are now fetching impressive prices in the numismatic community, as collectors seek to preserve tangible links to Queen Juliana's reign. The 25 cents 1979 is especially desirable due to the historical coincidence of being among the final coins of Juliana's reign before Queen Beatrix ascended the throne. This transitional period in the monarchy heightens the coin's emotional and historical significance, enhancing its collectible value far beyond its original face worth. Rare varieties of the 25 cents 1979 include pieces with double striking, off-center minting, or planchet errors. These anomalies are extremely scarce and highly coveted. Collectors are particularly interested in such pieces because they represent minting challenges and production quirks from an era when manual processes still played a part. Over time, as fewer high-quality examples of the 25 cents 1979 remain available, the demand and intrigue surrounding the coin continue to grow. International collectors and Dutch citizens alike are drawn to its sentimental and monetary value. It's often sought after in auctions and private collections across Europe and beyond. Preserving coins like the 25 cents 1979 is essential not only for their monetary return but also for their cultural and historical legacy. Collectors who possess coins in uncirculated or mint state condition may be holding a small treasure from the Royal Dutch timeline, especially those certified by grading authorities. The value of the 25 cents 1979 has risen dramatically in recent years. While circulated versions may only fetch a few dollars, pristine examples, or those with rare mint errors have been sold at auctions for prices reaching up to $1 million. The right combination of rarity, condition, and historical connection makes this coin a potential jackpot in the numismatic market. Beyond monetary worth, the 25 cents 1979 offers collectors a window into the past, a reminder of a royal figure who prioritized service and humility. Queen Juliana's legacy lives on through such artifacts, making every preserved coin a cherished piece of Dutch identity and pride. In a world where paper money fades and digital currency rises, coins like the 25 cents 1979 remain enduring, tangible pieces of history. For serious collectors, acquiring this coin is about more than value, it's about possessing a meaningful relic tied to one of the most beloved eras of the Netherlands.